Hello, Net Mia. I invented Amitsu Presents the following Steam brainstorm. You may download the recording at amitsu.org and support our children's home. Thank you.
All right. So, do you all remember what we did in our last class? What did we discuss in our last class?
About the human body.
About human body. Okay. How many cells in the human body?
30 trillion.
Say that again.
30 trillion cells.
In our body. Okay. How many bacteria?
100 trillion bacteria.
Yes. And how many viruses?
380 trillion.
Correct. A lot of them, correct. And how do we
Yes,
stay healthy?
by exercising well and eating well and sleep well.
Okay. Can you tell that to the kids?
Okay, sir. අපි දැන් ශිපුලාද කරු පාඩමක් කරේ මිනිස් සිරුර ගැන. ඒකෙදි අපි කතා කරා සෛල, බැක්ටීරියා, වෛරස් ගැන. ඒකෙන් ඔයාලට ගාන මතකයිනේ. සෛල තියෙනවා ට්‍රිලියන 100ක්. නෑ, සෝරි. මේ සෛල තියෙනවා ට්‍රිලියන 30ක්. ට්‍රිලියන 30ක් ඈ. කියන්නේ 30.12. බැක්ටීරියා තියෙනවා 100.12ක්. එතකොට වෛරස් තියෙනවා 380.12ක්. තව අපි කතා කරා කොහොමද යෝගීව ඉන්න කියලා. ඒකට ගන්න ඕනේ පළවෙනි දේ තමයි හොඳ ආහාර ගැනීම. හොඳට ඉන්නේ එක්සර්සයිස් නැත්නම් ව්‍යායාම කිරීම. හොඳින් නිදාගන්න. Okay, sir.
Okay. Right. So, what is the virus and the bacteria made up of?
Water, soil, air, and sunlight.
Very good. Very good. All right. So, now, okay, very good. So, today, we are going to continue from human biology. Okay, we learned science. Under science, we learned human biology. Okay. Now we are going to take that lesson and get into technology. So Tushara, did you bring the phone with you?
Yes, sir.
You have a phone with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So, can you show me what sort of a phone you have, Tushara, on the screen?
Sir, I'm now in the
What
call
is that?
is
Say
I'm
that
joining
again.
to the meeting by my phone.
Through the phone you have joined. Oh, okay.
Yes.
How can the children listen to this or no?
Can, sir?
They can. Okay. So you don't have computer today.
No, sir. There is something went wrong while joining the meeting. Because of that, I
Oh,
joined from my.
okay. So you don't have computer today. Okay. All right. Okay. So now that, can you see my screen?
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
you don't have computer, right? Because children cannot see the screen, correct? Okay. Can you do me a favor?
Okay, sir.
Huh? So on the whiteboard, okay, on the whiteboard, draw how do I put it? Straight lines. Okay, just straight lines, but in the shape of 8. You know the number 8?
Yes, sir.
So draw straight lines, no curves. Okay. So one
Okay,
straight line like that.
okay, sir.
Yeah, draw that, please.
Okay, sir.
You've drawn. Okay, very good. Because I'm trying to see here. I'm bad at this. Tushar, I thought I know how to do all these different things in the meeting. So give me 1 second. I'm trying to share something with you because I can't see your screen, right? So give me 1
Yes,
second.
sir.
1 second. Can you see a screen here? A screen on the phone or no?
Can, sir.
Can. Okay, very good. Okay. Let us see if I can do this. Yes, I can. Let me make it black. There we go. That. So, 1 second. So you drawn the red, sorry, this thing, the
Yes, sir.
8.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm sorry, it is taking a little bit time here. Give me 1 second. I have to do the same thing. And I'm just going to draw it like this. Oh my God, look at that line. Very bad line. Huh? Look at that. 1 second. There we go. Look at that line. That's even worse. Oh my God. What is happening? Very, very bad. What are the kids going to think? That Mr. Abi doesn't know how to draw a line here. Look at this. Very, very bad. That. Do you see the 8 on the screen? Somewhat 8. Very bad, but there is a 8. Correct? Okay. You all see it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Tushara, is your 8 something like this on the board?
Yes.
It is like this.
Yes, sir.
So it is, the lines are disconnected, correct? Make sure the lines are not connected. See the lines, there's a
Okay.
gap. So make sure that is the case, please. And then,
Okay, sir.
Tushara, what you do is, on each one of these lines, okay, Can you, where is it? Ah, why is it so difficult to draw this? Huh? There we go. So on each one of the lines, Tushara, you draw a circle like this, please. A better circle than mine. Huh? Draw a circle. Do you have a different color pen?
Yes, sir.
Huh? So draw like that. Huh? Three circles or two circles, whatever it is, on each line. You saw how I've drawn the color, this thing, the yellow
Yes.
circle, like that.
Okay, sir.
Draw three on each. Oh man, this is really bad. Huh? Sorry.
It's okay.
So you draw better, huh, Tushara? Not like my this thing. It is very bad on the screen here. Are the children laughing?
No, sir. No.
They should be like, what is this, Mr. Abi? Huh? You can't draw. Once you have drawn, Tushara, let me know. Huh?
Sir, finish, sir.
You finished. Okay, very good. Huh? So you have how many round things on each line, Tushara? On each line, Tushara. 3. Huh?
21, sir.
What is that?
3 for each, 3
Say
dots
it
for
again.
each line.
3 dots for each line.
Yes, sir.
Different color.
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay. Awesome. So we have created the simulation now. Okay, now think, kids, you think that each dot you see on the board, each dot, tell them to think it is a bulb. Please tell them, Tushara. Can you tell them that each dot is a bulb?
Okay, sir.
You told?
Wait, sir. ඉරිකෑලි එකකට පුතගාන්න තියෙනවා. සර් කිව්වේ ඉරිකෑලි එකක් එක බල්බයක් කියලා හිතාගන්න. එක බල්බ් කියලා එක බල්බ්. Okay, sir.
Okay, very good. You told them, right? That it is a bulb.
Yes.
Each one is a bulb, huh? Okay. Now, do you all remember electricity that we talked about?
Yes, sir.
what is electricity? It is vibration, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ah, now today, okay, we are going to talk about how electricity make computer work. That is what we are going to talk about today. It seems very complex, correct? How a computer works.
Yes.
So tell the kids, we are going to learn how a computer works today.
අද දැන් කතා ගන්න තාක්ෂණය ගැන යටතේ අපි අද කතා කරන්නේ කොහොමද කම්පියුටර් එකක් වැඩ කරන්නේ කියලා.
Or how a phone works today. Okay, we'll know how a phone also works. How electricity makes it work. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Now, do you have a keyboard in front of you, Tushara? A computer keyboard?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Now, on computer keyboard, okay, can you take or show the kids the key that is 8, number 8?
Okay, sir.
You shown the number 8?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Okay, so I don't know if they can see the computer. You said there's a problem, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay. So ask the kids, what do they happens when they press the number 8 key on the keyboard? What do they think happens? Ask them, please.
Some said that the letter number 8 is typed in the computer. Some other in the page goes up.
Okay. When the 8 is pressed, what happens on the screen? They see a 8, number 8, correct? So what do they think is happening? Ask them that. So when they press 8, they see number 8. On the phone, are they seeing the number 8 that I've drawn?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Similarly, if they're on a computer and they press number 8, they see number 8, correct?
Yes, sir.
So ask them what is happening.
They are doing nothing happened.
Nothing happens. Okay, all right. So let me show this. You are seeing my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm going to say TY.
No, sir.
Okay. Do you see number 8?
Yes, sir.
So what did I do when I pressed 8? What do I see on the screen? What happens on the screen when I press 8? Ask the kids.
අහනවා දැන් ඉතින් අංක 8 බෝඩ් මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එකේ මොනවද වුණාද කියලා සර්.
Are you seeing number 8?
Yes.
You're
Yes, sir.
seeing 8, right? Very simple, correct? You press number 8, you see on the screen number 8, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, how is this number 8 coming on the screen? Press here number 8. How does the screen get number 8? Ask them.
ඔයාලා දන්නවද මේ සර් අහනවා දැන් ඔයාලා අපි දැන් කම්පියුටරෙන් අංක 8 එපුවාම කොහොමද අංක 8ක කීබෝඩ් එකේ 8 එපුවාම කොහොමද අංක 8 කම්පියුටරේ වදින්නේ කියලා දන්නවද? They are telling no, they don't know.
They don't know. Okay, no problem. So, do you know?
No, sir.
No. Okay, all right. So, imagine this. Where is it? There we go. So, Tushara, you have the board on the thing or the whiteboard. You have on the 8 and you have the bulbs, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you press the number 8, think that the screen has small bulbs. Okay. All the bulbs light up. Number 8, right? If you see the lines, okay, think the lines are all wires, okay? And when you press number 8, all the bulbs light up to show number 8. Tell that to the kids.
Okay, sir. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් ඔයාලා අංක 8 එපුවාම මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එකේ චුටි ලයිට් තියෙනවා. චුටි ලයිටුයි වයරුයි තියෙනවා. ඒ දැන් අංක 8 එපුවාම ඒකෙන් දැන් අංක 8 හැදෙන්න අංක 8 වගේ මේ වගේ බල්බ් පත් වෙනවලු. අංක 8 හැදෙන්න මේ වගේ 8 හැදෙනවා වගේ මෙන්න මේ වගේ බල්බ් පත් වෙනවා. අංක 8 හැදෙන්නේ. Okay, sir.
Okay. So they understood that the bulbs light up?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, in order for you to switch on the bulb in the room, what do you do? Let us say you want to, there's a light. You want to light up the room. What do you do? In your, now it's dark, right? In Amitsu, correct?
Okay.
So how did you, what did you do to light up the room?
Switch on.
Switch, correct? So show them, show the switch, Tushara. If you switch it on, you know the bulb lights up in the roof or somewhere, correct? Show them that, please.
Okay, sir.
You showed the switch, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when you press number 8, what does that mean for it to light up the screen? What is the key when you press it on the keyboard? What is happening?
The light.
The switch. Keyboard is a switch. So when you press it, you're pressing the button or you're switching it on in that shape. Do you understand all those bulbs? So when you press 8, all the bulbs light up like that. Do you understand, or did I complicate it, or is it simple?
No, sir.
It's not simple. So I press 8, okay.
Okay, sir.
So when I'm pressing 8, what is happening? It is a switch, okay. The switch lights up the bulbs in that shape.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what happens? Go to the whiteboard. Okay. What are the bulbs that light up when you press number 8 switch all the light bulbs. Okay. Now, Tushara, if you were to press 0 on the keyboard, which bulbs will light up and which will switch off?
All the bulbs switch off
Ah,
except the shape of the bulbs are lighted up for the shape of the zero.
yes. What happens? Your 8 is lit up. Now let us say if you were to, what do you call, give me 1 second. If you press 0, what happens? These bulbs are off. Okay. So what happens? It becomes 0 on the screen. So please show that to the children on the whiteboard. So the bulbs are there. When you press number 8, all the bulbs light up. If it is 0, then erase the middle, this thing, Tushara.
Okay, sir. I can දැන් මේ අංක 8 එපුවාම මෙහෙම ලයිට් පත් උනේ. දැන් බිංදුව එපුවාම ලයිට් පත් වෙන්නේ මෙහෙම. මේ බිංදුව හැඩයටලු මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක ලයිට් එකක් පත් වෙනවා. Okay, sir.
Oh, they understood. Okay, all right. Okay. So, Tushara, now if you wanted to only have, let us say, what is the thing? Let us say, you wanted to make 11, then what would you do? The number 11, like this, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So please show that. So for number 11, if you press 1 and 1, the bulbs like this light up on the screen.
Yeah, අංක 11 හදාගන්න ඕන නම් දැන් අපි 11 හදාගන්න එකයිනේ ප්‍රෙස් කරන්නේ keyboard එක. එතකොට 11 දෙද්දි මෙන්න මේ වගේ lines එකක් මේ වගේ තමයි bulb මේ හරියට තමයි screen එකේ තියෙන bulb පත් වෙන්නේ. Okay, sir.
So now, with that said, okay, what is the screen that you're looking at in the computer? What is it? Is it, what would you say that is like? Is it like a bulb? The screen, the computer screen?
Yes, sir.
So please tell that the computer screen is nothing but a lot of bulbs, small bulbs, but it is like one big bulb. Tell them that.
දැන් අද කියලා දුන්නේ මේ කියන්නේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක කියන්නේ ලොකු දෙයක් නෙමෙයි චූටි බල්බ් එකතු වෙලා හැදෙන ලොකු බල්බයක්. Okay, sir.
Okay. Then what is the keyboard, sir? Ask them. If screen is the bulb, then what is the keyboard?
දැන් බල්බ් එක වෙනවා නම් keyboard එක මොකක්ද වෙන්නේ? මොකද්ද මේක වෙන්නේ? So they are telling the keyboard is the switch of the light.
Very, very good. That is very good. Keyboard is the switch, right? And the screen is like the bulb. Okay. Very, very good. And what do you need to light a bulb? What do you need? What lights up a bulb?
Electricity.
Ask them that. What lights up a bulb?
Bulb එක පත් වෙන්නේ මොනවද ඕනේ කියලා සර්. Bulb එක පත් වෙන්නේ මොනවද ඕනේ කියන්නේ? So they are
Very
saying
good.
electricity.
Very, very good. Electricity lights up the bulb. Okay. So now you have the switch, which is your keyboard. Okay. you have the screen, that is your bulb. Huh? But now, if you press 8, if you press 1, if you press something, huh? The screen is able to light up and understand. Okay. So now how do all these bulbs light up like that per your, whatever you press? How do they light up? Huh? For that, okay, do they see the computer? There's a CPU box which you turn on, Tushara.
Yes, sir.
Huh? Can you please turn on one of the computers, please?
Okay, sir.
Turn on one of the computers.
Turn on. Sir, okay.
You turned on?
Yes, sir.
The screen came on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Huh? So now ask them, huh? Okay. The keyboard is a switch. This thing, what do you call the screen, is the bulb. Huh? Where are the wires that connect the keyboard to the screen? Where are all the wires, they think? Ask them that.
Enter එක bulb එක නම් switch එක keyboard එක නම් මේක දැන් මේ දෙක connect වෙන්න wire කොහෙද තියෙන්නේ කියලා.
Did they understand?
So they are telling the system unit.
What is that?
System unit.
I'm sorry, is that again?
System unit.
I can't hear you, sorry.
The CPU.
The CPU. So you all know the CPU. Very, very good. So where are all the wires in that big box? Correct?
Sorry, sir.
Tell them all the wires are in that big black box, the CPU or whatever box. Correct? Tell them that, please.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So do you all see what I'm holding in my hand?
Yes, sir.
What is this?
That is a RAM.
See it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
What is all this? You see all
The
these
RAM.
wires?
Yes, sir.
Can the kids see that?
Yes, sir.
Can you show it to them? So tell them that all the computers inside that black box is all these small wires connecting the keyboard to the screen. Okay, tell them that.
යන්නේ දැන් මෙහෙමයි. දැන් මේකේ තියෙන මේ චූටි කෑලි තියෙන්නේ. ඒවා වයර් වලට කනෙක්ට් කරලා ඒ වයර් ස්ක්‍රීන් එකට කනෙක්ට් කරනවා කියන සර් කියන්නේ. තේරෙනවද ඔයාලට? මේකේ තියෙනවා රත්තරන් පාට කෑලි මේ තියෙන්නේ. මේ කෑලි චූටි වයර් වලට කනෙක්ට් වෙලා ඒකෙන් අපේ දැන් මොනිටර් එකේ ලයිට් එක පත් වෙනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ මොනිටර් එකේ කීබෝඩ් එකේ කනෙක්ට් වෙනවා කියලා කියන්නේ. Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. So you saw this, right? Small wires. Okay. So Tushara, you have on the board the number 8, or what do you have on the board right now with the
Number.
You see number 8. Okay. Now, if you wanted to make that 0, which bulb will you switch off?
The bulb,
Ah,
the middle,
the middle, right? Correct?
sir.
Huh? So tell that to the kids. If you wanted to make number 8 into 0, you will switch off the middle bulbs. Tell that to the kids.
Okay, sir.
Huh? Okay, very good. All right. So they understand that bulbs are switched on, switched off, correct? When you press the switch, which is your keyboard. Okay. And where are the bulbs? In the screen. And what are the wires connecting the screen to the keyboard? The small chips or the wires here. All these small wires connect the screen to the keyboard. Okay. And please explain that. Tushara, go ahead and explain that. I'm not sure if it was Lakshani or who was explaining. Please explain that to the kids.
ඒ කියන්නේ මේ දැන් අපි කලින් කතා කරා වගේ චූට් චිප්ස් කෑලි වලින් දැන් කෑලි මේක කරලා තමා මේකෙන් මේ කෑල්ල මැද ලයිට් එක ඔෆ් වෙන්නේ ඒත් මේකෙන්ම දෙන සංඥාවකින් තමයි මේ මැද කෑල්ල මේ ලයිට් තුනත් ඔෆ් වෙලා බිඳුව හැදෙන්නේ මේකෙන් යන සංඥාව. මේ සංඥාවෙන් මෙතන ස්විච් එක මේ හැදෙන සංඥාවක් කරනවා. ඉතින් මෙතන සංඥාවක් කරනවා. Okay, sir.
Understood. Okay. Do they understand? The keyboard is the switch, screen is the light bulb, and all the wires are in the CPU box. Huh? Okay. Now,
Okay, sir.
here is the nice, or this is the very, very, what do you call, simple, but very, very, what is the right word? Huh? It will make you think. Huh? So, what happens when you switch on, Tushara and the kids? When you switch on your light bulb, what happens? Goes, correct?
Yes, sir.
The electricity flows through the light bulb, correct? When you switch on, Tushara and the kids, did I confuse you? So in your room, right, when you switch on the light bulb, what is happening? Electricity is flowing through the light bulb?
Yes, sir.
Okay, right? Okay, and when you switch off, what is happening?
The electricity flow will turn off.
Turn off.
Stop.
Very good. Huh? So, switch on, okay, let us think of it as one. Number one. Number one meaning switch on. Okay. Zero means switch off. No current. One
Yes.
and zero. Okay. Think about it like that. So what is switched on? Let's consider it as number one. If it is switched off, let us consider it as zero. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So so bear with me. Okay. We are now converting switching on and switching off into a mathematical formula. Okay. So if the switch is on, okay, what is the number?
Number one.
Number one. If it is off, what is the number?
Number zero.
Zero. Okay. Zero means nothing. One means something. Okay. Understand what it means? So you have switched on. What does that mean? Okay, number one. Why? It means something. Zero means what? Nothing. No current. Okay. So when you press number 8, right, or some zero, some number, through these wires, do you see the wires?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You know what happens? Current goes through specific wires to the specific bulbs on the screen. Okay. does that mean? Huh? Only those switches are on to make that 8 or that 0. Okay, so that bulb lights up on the screen. When you press something else, only those wires, okay, get on, and the wires that are off or no electricity, what is that? 0. So some of them get on, which is 1, some of them are 0. Please tell that to the kids. That
Okay, sir.
when it goes through the wires, huh? Okay, some of them will be on, some of them will be off, depending on what you have pressed. First, tell that to the kids, please.
ස්විච් එක එකක් කියලා ඕන කරලා තියෙනවා.
ඒක සාමාන්‍යයෙන් ගන්න. ඒක කියන්නේ ස්විච් එක ඔන්ලා දෙනවා නම් බිඳුව කියන්නේ ස්විච් එකේ ඔෆ් වෙලා තියෙනවා. ඒකෙදී දැන් අපිට අටේ පුවාම
අර වෙන්න බ්‍රෑන්ඩ් එකේ අර වයර් අතර පත් වෙන බල්බ්
කරන්ට් එක ෆ්ලෝ වෙලා අට හැදෙනවා.
එතකොට ඒ පත්‍රා තියෙනවා එක පත්‍රා නැතිව බිඳ.
තේරුණා? තේරුණාද?
දැන් අට අපි මෙතන අට එක කියමුකෝ. මේ අට එබුවාම
දැන් මේ අර RAM එකයි
අට
කම්පියුටර්
හැදෙන්න
එකයි
තියෙන බල්බ් තියෙන වයර් තියෙන ඒ වයර් ටික විතරයි විසිරියන්නේ. ඊළඟ අට විතරයි අට අර වයර් ටික විතරයි යන්නේ. ඒක ගොඩක් වයර් පත් වෙලා නැහැ. ඒවා බිඳුව කරපත් වෙලා තියෙන්නේ.
Okay, sir.
So tell them, Tushara, that show them a big switch in the room. Huh? Is there a light switch in the room?
Yes, sir.
Show them that is the switch. Show that to them. That is the light switch in the room. Okay. Now think that it is made into small switches. Huh? Okay. That are here. So think about it that way. Tell them that when you're pressing a keyboard, which is a switch, it is small switches, huh, that are within the CPU or within the computer, that the box, so that current goes only through those wires when you press that key. Tell them that, please.
අපේ ලයිට් වල ස්විච් ගත්තොත් දැන් අතන උඩ ස්විච් එක දාලා තියෙනවා. ස්විච් එක දාලා තියෙනවා. එතකොට මේ ලයිට් තුන එකක් පත් වෙනවා. කියන්නේ මේ තුනට විතරයි කරන්ට් එක යන්නේ ඒ ස්විච් එක දාපුවා. ඒ වගේම තමයි කම්පියුටර් එකෙන් ඒකමයි වෙන්නේ. දැන් අතන ඕෆ් කරලා තියෙන ස්විච් දෙක අර කෙලවර ලයිට් එකලා මේ කෙලවර ලයිට් එක. දැන් ඒ දෙක පත් වෙන්නේ නැහැ මොකද එතන ඕෆ් කරලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒ වගේම තමයි කම්පියුටර් එකේ ඒ සිතේමයි වෙන්නේ. අතනින් අපිට ඕනේ මෙතන ඉලක්කම් ප්‍රෙස් කරාම එතනින් RAM එකට සිග්නල් එක යනවා. RAM එකෙන් ඒකට අවශ්‍ය ලයිට්ස් වල චිප්ස් ටිකෙන් මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එකේ තියෙන ලයිට්ස් වලට විදුලිය යනවා. නැත්නම් විදුලිය යමක්. Okay, sir.
Okay. And after that, if the switch is on, what is the number?
1.
And if the switch is off?
0.
0. Huh? So here is the key word, huh? And you might have heard this. Everything in the computer is made out of 1 and 0. That is what they say. Have you heard that? Binary?
Yes, sir.
Huh? 1 and 0. Now do you know what is 1 and what is 0? Why do they say computer is made out of 1 and 0? What does that mean? Computer is made out of 1 and 0 means computer is made out of switching on and switching off. That is it. Tell that to kids.
Yes.
Switch on, switch off. Different things. That is what the computer does.
කම්පියුටර් දැන් ඇතුළේ තියෙන සිස්ටම් ඔක්කොම හැදලා තියෙන්නේ බයිනරි සංඛ්‍යාවලින් නැත්නම් දිමේ සංඛ්‍යාව. දිමේ සංඛ්‍යාවට අයත් වෙන්න 0යි 1යි විතරයි. මේ දෙකෙන් විතරයි මේ දෙකෙන් මේ අංක දෙකෙන් තමයි කම්පියුටරේ ඔක්කොම තමයි වැඩ ගන්න. ඉස්සර නම් මේ වගේ තමයි වැඩ කරේ. එතකොට
වැඩ කරන්නේ බින්
දැන් මේ කියන්නේ ඔන් කියන එක.
ඔෆ් කරන්නයි විතර නෙවෙන්නේ. ඒ ඉඳලු එකයි.
ඒ බින්දුවේ වැඩ ගන්න. Okay, sir.
Any questions from them? Or they have understanding everything, or is it just going above their head?
ඔයාලට මොනවා හරි ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද කියලා අහනවා. දෙන්නම් දෙයක් තියෙනවා නම් අහන්න කියලා. ප්‍රශ්න මොනවද තියෙනවද දැන් මම අහන්නේ. මේර ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවද? ඔක්කොම තේරුණාද දැන් කියලා? Sir, no any questions from
No questions. Okay, I'm going to take that they have understood everything. Okay, so we learned screen is a bulb, big bulbs, small, but very big, or made out of very small bulbs. Keyboard is where the switches are. Then all the wires are in the CPU box. Okay, now depending on what we press, the switch is either on or off, lighting up the screen. Please tell them. Screen is the small bulbs. Keyboard is the switch. CPU or the big box has all the wires. Depending on what we press, the current is either on and off to those bulbs. Please tell them that.
දැන් අපි මුලින්ම මේක හැරෙන්නේ දැන් ස්ක්‍රීන් කියන්නේ උදයන් නෙමෙයි චූටි බල්බ් එක දාලා ලොකු බල්බ් එකක් නැහැ. ඒකෙදි අපි කතා කරේ මේක ලයිට් පත්තු වෙන්නේ කොහොමද? මෙන්න තව මොකක්ද කතා කරේ? එක බිඳුව ගැන කතා කරා. කම්පියුටර් එක හැදලා තියෙන ප්‍රවාහයත් කියලා කතා කරා. විදුලිය එන්නේ කියලා කතා කරා. Okay, sir.
Okay, all right. So now, this is the computer. Okay. Now, Sarah, you have your phone?
Yes, sir.
On the phone, okay. Why don't you on whatever, let us say you want to mute the mic on your phone. Mute it and again unmute it, please. Touch it. Touch your screen. Is it a touch screen phone?
Light up. Okay, sir.
Sir, are you sure? Okay.
Yes,
You
sir.
touch the. So you take the phone. Can you see the phone? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then let us say I don't know where the phone is. Like this, correct? I'm touching it, correct?
Yes, sir.
So now here is the big question, Tushara. Okay. We talked about keyboard, correct? Now,
Yes, sir.
if you're touching the screen, you're able to type and you're able to move the screen like this, correct?
Yes, sir.
So, what is the screen here in your phone? Trick question.
A bulb or a light.
Light, but guess what? It is light also, but then if you're touching it, you're able to type and you're able to move the screen.
Yes, sir.
Then what is that? It's a keyboard also, correct?
Yes, sir.
So tell the kids that, okay, in a touch screen, okay, what happens? There's a screen also and it is keyboard also, meaning both are combined. Tell them that.
Sir, කියනවා දැන් ෆෝන් එකේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක ගත්තාම ඒ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක කියන්නේ දැන් අපිට ඒක අල්ලන්න ඒකේ දැන් කම්පියුටරේ මොනිටර් එක වගේ මේ ලයිට් උත් තව අපිට ඒක දැන් මෙහෙම ටච් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. තව ඕන අපිට මේකෙම ටයිප් කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. ටයිප් කරන්න පුළුවන්. එතකොට ෆෝන් එකක් කියන්නේ දැන් මේකේවා කම්පියුටර් එක වගේ කීබෝඩ් එකයි මොනිටර් එකයි ඔක්කොම එකට තියෙන ඩිවයිස් එක. නැත්නම් එකට තියෙන විද්‍යුත් උපාංග. ඕකේ සර්.
Okay. So now, here is a big question. Okay. You all see the screen?
yes sir.
You see my screen, right? With the keyboard,
yes sir.
correct? Okay. So when you press this keyboard or here, then do you know what is happening? The computer, when you press key, you know it is a switch, correct? But touch screen, where is the switch?
In the screen.
In the screen. Okay. So here is the cool part, right? Do you know the screen for that switch to turn on and off? It is your touch, correct? Your fingertips, correct?
Yes.
And do you know how it works? Your fingertips have small electricity. So when you touch the screen, it is making electricity go through the screen. It is enabling the switch, your small electricity in your body. Okay, so please ask the kids, have they ever touched the, so here it happens in Chicago a lot. It is called static electricity. When you are touching a metal, sometimes you get a shock. Has that happened to anyone? Static
Yes sir.
electricity? Ask the kids.
අර රෙද්ද ගතුල්ලා යක් ප්ලාස්ටික් වටයක් මේ ඒක තිබ්බම පොළ ඇලෙන්නේ. ඒක සාධක කාලයක් කරලා තියෙනවා ඒකේ. විද්‍යාත්මක පරීක්ෂණ කරලා තියෙනවා ඒ වගේ. ඔක්කොම. Yes sir, they had do the practicals in school.
Okay, so they know.
Yes sir.
Okay. So with that said, if they understand static electricity, okay, and by touching the screen, it is basically your static electricity that is connecting the switch, the screen, to light up or to press. Okay, it gets a little, what is the right word? It may sound complex, but the reason I have mentioned this, and human biology, okay, right? We talked
Yes.
about cells, we talked about viruses, we talked about everything, but now today we are ending the technology lesson by saying that even our body has electricity, correct?
Yes sir.
Does our body have electricity?
Yes.
So now here is the homework up to Friday. Okay,
Okay.
all think about, now you know computer, you know that everything is 1 and 0 or switch on switch off. Okay, you know the computer. Now you know that our body also has electricity. Okay,
Yes sir.
right? So you all think about, okay, how are we getting this electricity? Us, we have electricity, correct? Because your touch screen is working, and you have static shock. How are we getting this electricity, and how are we doing with electricity? Okay, so please, that is the homework, you all think about. Please explain this to the kids, Tushara.
Okay sir. දැන් මම නම් එක්ස්ප්ලেইন කරේ දැන් මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එක ටච් කරද්දී අපේ ඇඟේ තියෙන දැන් ස්ටැටික් මේ කරන්ට් එක වගේ මේකේ ටච් වෙනවා. ඊට අපේ ඇඟෙන් මේ ස්ක්‍රීන් එකට චූටි කරන්ට් එකක් ගිහලා එතනින් ඒක ක්‍රියාත්මක කරනවා. ඒකද දැන් සිකුරාදා නම් සර් හෝම්වර්ක් එකක් දුන්නා. කොහොමද අපේ ඇඟට විදුලිය ඇතුල් වෙන්නේ? يعني මේ වගේ වැඩ කරන්න ඇඟට විදුලිය එන්නේ. තව අපි දැන් ඒ කරන්ට් එකෙන් තව මොනවද කරන්න කියලා අහනවා. අපේ ඇඟේ තියෙන චූටි කරන්ට් එකක් නේ. ලොකු කරන්ට් එකක් නෙමෙයි. චූටි කරන්ට් එකක් කොහොමද ඒකෙන් අපි තවත් වැඩ අපි කරන තවත් වැඩ මොනවද කියලා. ඔක බලන්න පුළුවන් නම් ඔබ කරන්න ප්‍රශ්නෙද පුළුවන්. පුළුවන් නම් කල් තියාගන්න එපා.
So the homework is just think about this, huh? And you can come prepared for the lesson of engineering where we will show and we will discuss, okay, how our human biology produces electricity, huh? And how we also, the idea of computer came from our brain, okay, and how the computer also works just like us, okay. We'll talk about that in the next lesson. I hope
Okay, sir.
you all enjoyed this lesson, huh?
Yes,
It was a little complex, but I hope you understand. Screen is
yes, sir.
bulb, big bulbs. Switch is the keyboard, huh? All the wires are in the CPU. How does the computer work? On and off, or 1 and 0. Okay. So please write this up also and put it on the Amitsu page. I will talk to you all on Friday. Okay. And you all stay healthy, well, and all the best. I will talk to you soon.
Okay, sir.
Good
Bye,
night.
sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Good night.